Fellas, before we go to work this morning, let's review our basics. Who is the most important person we'll talk to today?
The customer.
Customer, right. And Empire customers expect a lot. When they call 588-2300, they expect to see carpeting in their own homes. They expect to see a wide selection of carpeting starting at $6.95 a yard, installed with padding. They expect credit terms, too. No installment payments for 60 days. And with 2 rooms or more, they expect a
free shampoo.
Free Bissell rug shampoo, right. But most important, Empire customers expect their carpets delivered and installed in
3 to 4 days.
3 or 4 days. And that's where we come in. Are we going to let them down?
No.
All right. Now, there's just one more thing I want to say. I think you're not only the finest carpet installers in the city, but you're the best-looking bunch of guys I ever saw.
Right.
All right, now get out there and install.
588-2300 Empire.
All right, I know what you're saying. There's that Empire guy again, and I don't need any carpeting. Well, sooner or later you will need it. Even our carpeting doesn't last forever. So all I want you to do is remember that Empire offers good carpeting at a fair price and delivers in 3 or 4 days. Sooner if you need it. And sooner or later, you're going to need it. So you better remember Empire. Or the boogeyman will get you.
588-2300 Empire.
Officer, it might have been a little too fast for conditions, but see, I've got to get this carpeting installed today. We promised delivery in 3 or 4 days, and I'm always on time.
Say, I know you. You're on TV.
Yeah, for Empire.
Boy, that is a coincidence. The wife and I were talking about new carpeting last night.
You were? No kidding. Say, officer, we could really fix you up. We could have an estimator out to your house tonight if you want. We've got a terrific selection of carpeting, starting on only $6.95 a yard, that includes polyfoam padding and professional installation.
Yeah? Sounds pretty good.
And look, you even get a free Bissell rug shampoo when you buy 2 rooms or more. And credit terms, too. No installment payment for 60 days. And look, officer, for you, we can make you a super deal. I mean it.
Now you're talking. Well, what's that number?
588-2300. That's Empire. When would you like us to come out?
I'll let you know when I see you.
When you see me?
In court.
588-2300 Empire.
Charge here.
Driving too fast for conditions, Your Honor.
How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Well, not guilty, Your Honor. I was moving right along there, I'll admit. But, see, I work for the Empire Carpet people. We deliver and install carpeting in 3 to 4 days.
You
So
deliver
naturally,
carpeting in 3 to 4 days?
3 to 4 is all, Your Honor. And that's name brand carpeting, sir, starting at only $6.95 a yard, including polyfoam padding, including professional installation. And with Empire's credit terms, you don't have to make an installment payment for 60 days.
Your Honor, I think he was trying to bribe me with a rug shampooer.
Bribery?
No, Your Honor. This shampoo is a gift from Empire to people who buy 2 rooms of carpeting or more. It's absolutely free.
Too fast for conditions, eh? All right. 60 days.
60 days?
60 days?
60 days with no installment payments, really? Do you have something in a nice beige sort of way?
588-2300 Empire.
Novocaine, right, Doc?
Nah, it's just a simple thing. Say, I saw you on TV again this morning.
For Empire Carpets?
Right. You know, I was wondering, could you get me a price on some carpeting?
Sure, $6.95.
$6.95, not bad. Installed?
Oh, installed. Good polyfoam padding.
Good. How soon do you think?
If I do it in 3 or 4 days. I should get a sweet little rug shampoo with 2 rooms.
588-2300.
Ah! You know, when you buy something new, you want it right now. You don't want to wait weeks or months. That's why Empire delivers your carpet in 3 to 4 days. Right, guys?
Right.
These are Empire's installers. They get the job done in 3 to 4 days. So you not only get name brand carpeting from $6.95 and credit terms available, and a free Bissell shampoo with 2 rooms, you get delivery in 3 to 4 days.
Sometimes shorter.
588-2300 Empire.
Now listen, you've been talking about new carpeting long enough. It's time you did something about it. There'll never be a better time. So you just get on the phone right now and call us at Empire. You know the number, 588-2300. Good brand name carpeting starting at $6.95 installed with padding, delivery in 3 to 4 days, credit available, no installment payments for 60 days, free Bissell shampoo with 2 rooms. How can you beat that? So come on, do it.
588-2300 Empire.
So There'll never be a better time.
Hey, you know, this could be your Empire carpet. After all, carpets from $6.95 a yard installed with padding, that's a pretty good deal. Maybe your name is on this carpet, especially if you like the idea of credit terms with no installment payment for 60 days. Just think, Empire could be cutting your carpet right now, and you could have it in 3 or 4 days. This is probably your Bissell shampooer, too. It's free with 2 rooms. So for Pete's sake, call up and get your carpet.
588-2300.
That's Empire.
Empire.
Have you ever been stranded high and dry, waiting weeks, maybe months for your carpeting to be delivered? Well, that'll never happen with Empire. We deliver in 3 to 4 days. We can do it in 3 to 4 days because we stock most of it ourselves. We promise brand name carpeting. We promise a free Bissell rug shampooer with 2 rooms. With credit terms, we promise no installment payment for 60 days. Plus, the best promise of all, prices that are down to earth.
588-2300.
Call us.
Empire.
Here's the old-fashioned way to buy carpeting. March down to the store to pick it out, march back home and wait for him to measure. March back to the store and close the deal, march back home and wait weeks for your carpeting. Well, come on, this is the 1980s. All you have to do is call Empire. We'll get the job done in 3 or 4 days and you won't have to leave your home. So call us today for a free estimate.
588-2300. Empire.
And stop all that marching. Why is Empire so successful? Because you don't want to walk all over town to buy carpeting.
I don't want to walk all over town to buy carpeting.
You don't want to wait weeks for delivery.
I don't want to wait weeks for delivery.
You don't want to pay extra for padding and installation.
I don't want to pay extra for padding and installation.
So call Empire.
I'm calling Empire. From $6.95 a yard?
Including padding and installation?
Delivery in 3 to 4 days?
588-2300.
Empire!
Empire.
You know, I've been wondering why it is you haven't called us yet about that new carpeting you need. You do know that Empire has the same carpeting you'll find in the stores, don't you? The very same name brands. Oh, but there are some differences between them and us. With them, you got to go out to their store. With us, you stay home because we come to your house with our samples. With them, you may pay extra for padding and installation. But with us, polyfoam padding and professional installation are included. With them, you may wait weeks for delivery. But with us, you've got it in 3 to 4 days. Plus, if your credit's good, with us, you don't make an installment payment for 60 days. With us, you get a Bissell shampooer free with 2 rooms. Oh, and with us, if you call now, you get a free Empire t-shirt with your order. So for Pete's sake, don't go to them. Call us.
588-2300 Empire.
We'll wait for your call.